All right, let's get busy, everybody. 542. We're getting close to 543 on a Thursday morning, and we've got quiet conditions as you're just getting up, ready to maybe get moving, get some food, head off to work. There's nothing that's really going to be bothering you weather-wise, but around midday, there will be some changes in our weather, and already by then, it'll become quite breezy and even downright windy for a stretch late morning and early to mid-afternoon. Grand Rapids on the tower cam confirms everything I'm saying. There's nothing happening precipitation-wise. Even the winds are light right now, but they will be picking up. And we're talking about 20 to 30 miles per hour along the lakeshore and gusting to 40 miles per hour or so. And that's actually going to be pretty common inland as well. But because of these increased wind speeds, waves are going to be building throughout the day, 4 to 6 feet, eventually 5 to 8 feet this evening. I misspoke earlier. This lakeshore flood advisory that has now been put up from Muskegon County southward. That officially goes into effect at 8 o'clock this evening and lasts until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I'll tell you what, folks, there's probably going to be a chance for some localized ponding and even flooding even before that, I would think, with some of these winds cranking up this afternoon. So that's what we've got on tap, and the waves are going to be rather significant tomorrow and into the upcoming weekend as well. Not quite what they will be today, but still 2 to 4 feet will be common, I think, through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're looking around the nation. There is some cooler air off to the northwest, and that's important because we've got a cold front that is approaching from the west, and that will be bringing down some noticeably cooler air for overnight tonight and particularly the day tomorrow. Highs that'll struggle to get back into the lower 70s, it does appear, for Friday. But for today, we're around 60 degrees, and these southwest winds that are picking up or will be picking up in short time will be sending the temperatures into the lower 80s, it looks like, for us today. There's the wind south at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our weather headlines do include a windy Thursday, and there will be a shower risk here between about midday, I would say, and probably 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that, from northwest to southeast across the viewing area. Even a rumble of thunder has a chance to sneak in there, particularly north of GR. You'll see that on the modeling in just a moment. Much cooler on Friday, everybody. It is going to be considerably cooler. We'll start to gain a few degrees for Saturday and Sunday. And then next week, lots of question marks in terms of where these temperatures are going. There's going to be a thermal gradient around the Midwest, meaning that just to the northwest, much cooler, and to the south, it'll be quite hot. You'll see that on the 7-day coming up as well. Low pressure over Lake Superior or just to the north of there. It is strengthening, and the counterclockwise flow around it, the placement of where we are relative to that low, allowing for southwest winds in coming hours and increasing even more so because of that cold front approaching. So that'll tend to squeeze the air and really drive our temperatures into lower 80s by early this afternoon. Lakeshore flood advisories, there they are until 5 a.m. on Friday, so tomorrow morning, but going into effect officially at 8 p.m. this evening. But I'll tell you what, the waves are going to be rather substantial well before that, and starting to show up those waves here by mid to especially late morning today. Temperatures moving into the lower 80s, then eventually by late day as that cold front sweeps through mid-afternoon, we're going to drop into the lower 70s. So typically the warmest time of the day, 4 or 5 o'clock, won't be that way today. Off the model, 10, 11 o'clock, we got the southwest flow. Watch the arrows. They start to turn more towards the west by late afternoon and eventually the northwest, and that is signifying the passage of this cold front. Bottom line, winds are going to be gusting to around 30 to 35, even 40 plus miles per hour at times today, particularly late morning and early afternoon. Watch the future track model. This is at 12:30. A very thin band of showers crossing Lake Michigan. That can just aid the winds. It's not impossible. Somebody could clock a 50-mile-per-hour wind gust here today. I'm not expecting severe weather, but with the overall wind pattern, it may seem like that briefly north of GR, particularly with the passage of those showers. And then we've got kind of an up and down pattern into early next week, but cool again by Wednesday. Look at that, 67 degrees with a few showers.
Well, Walmart's making it easier for moms